So many of the things cited as justification for this award have been accomplished with Mommy at my side, and indeed would have been impossible without her. We're continuing a family tradition that began with both of my grandmothers, Mary Alice Fortin and Catherine Barker Hickox, a tradition that lives on through activities and facilities that would have been unimaginable in their times. A special place for us is the Fortin Family Development Center, a daycare facility in South Bay, which is just 60 miles to the west of here, if somebody doesn't know exactly where South Bay is. The center is for families in need that opens the door to the future for children who would not otherwise have such a chance. On graduation day there, for our preschoolers, there's not a dry eye in the house as each child, decked out in a cap and gown, receives their own special diploma. I am equally passionate and proud of the Boys and Girls Club of Palm Beach County, especially of the new clubhouses, the Marjorie S. Fisher and the Max M. Fisher clubhouses, one in Riviera Beach and the other in West Palm Beach. If anyone ever deserved the title of a woman of distinction, it would be my good friend, Marjorie Fisher. It was Marjorie's inspiration 5 years ago that launched the capital campaigns to raise money for these incredible arts and science clubhouses that serve nearly 1,000 children on an annual basis. So thank you to Marjorie. As a former chairwoman of the Town of Palm Beach United Way, I'd like to give a special shout out to the phenomenal work that this group does. Our United Way raises funds in support of 94 programs at 43 partner agencies that enhance the lives of thousands of people countywide each year. We raised more than $5 million last year alone, and our honor roll of community investors is extraordinary. More than 2,300 donors have faithfully contributed to that organization for more than a decade. So thank you to the Town of Palm Beach United Way. Growing up in Palm Beach, or having lived here for almost 50 years, I have always been surrounded by women of distinction. From the Garden Club members who appreciate the beauty of the island and enhanced it on a daily basis, women elected to public office, not just in Palm Beach, but municipal mayors and council members, county commissioners, school board members, constitutional officers and judges. Women who were successful in finance and industry, but still had time to spearhead charitable organizations and raise funds for worthy projects. Women who invested in our educational infrastructure and mentored younger women. In Palm Beach County, we are a breeding ground and a nurturing ground for these women, the pioneers of my mother's generation and those of my generation who have continued in this great spirit. I'm a little uncomfortable talking about I and me. I much prefer we and us. But to me, the word distinction doesn't mean set apart, as much as it simply means that I'm one of many valuable members of the community of women. We are all women of distinction, all of us in this room, and all of the other women who, far less visibly than ourselves, go about their daily lives, working, raising a family, and volunteering for causes that make the world a better place. I am blessed with two beautiful little girls, a 3-year-old and a 4-year-old. And I admit there are many days, many days actually, when I fail to envision them as the women of distinction of the next generation. Especially this morning, I should say, when they are covered in applesauce or crayoning the dining room table, or when their answer to everything I ask is no. But they are learning to say yes, as all of us have, when there is a challenge to be met. They are watching me and their grandmother and you, Gigi, and indeed all of us in this room to see our actions. And when all is said and done, I am confident they will grow up to be caring and powerful women who make meaningful contributions in their community, in whatever community they live, in whatever way they choose to use their skills and talents. And we will be the first ones to welcome them to our team of distinguished women. Again, thank you for having me. I'm honored and privileged, and hopefully I can live up to the high standards of previous women of distinction. Thank you very much.